The Syrian civil war erupting in 2011 drew in global powers. Amidst the chaos, private military contractors, or PMCs, emerged. Blackwater, founded by Eric Prince, became synonymous with covert operations. Rumors of their presence in Syria hinted at deeper involvement. Alleged activities included intelligence gathering, logistical support, and training rebel factions. While evidence is elusive, leaked documents and expert analysis suggest a significant role. As the Syrian conflict escalated, the need for reliable intelligence became paramount. Blackwater, with its experience in operating under the radar, was allegedly tasked with infiltrating rebel-held territories and gathering critical information. Their operatives, blending into the chaos, utilized sophisticated surveillance technologies to monitor the movements of key players, track weapons shipments, and identify potential targets. The intelligence gathered by Blackwater was believed to be crucial in shaping U.S. military strategy, informing drone strikes, and providing a tactical advantage in a rapidly shifting battlefield. Blackwater's intelligence gathering went beyond traditional surveillance. They reportedly recruited local informants, cultivated relationships with rebel commanders, and even infiltrated extremist groups like ISIS. This human intelligence, combined with their technological capabilities, provided a comprehensive picture of the conflict, allowing them to anticipate enemy movements, disrupt supply lines, and identify emerging threats. However, the methods employed by Blackwater in gathering intelligence remained shrouded in secrecy, raising concerns about potential human rights violations and the use of unsavory tactics. The information gathered by Blackwater was not limited to military objectives. They were also tasked with monitoring the humanitarian crisis unfolding in Syria, assessing the needs of displaced populations, and identifying potential avenues for aid delivery. This dual role, straddling the line between military intelligence and humanitarian assistance, further blurred the lines of accountability and raised questions about the neutrality of their operations. Beyond intelligence gathering, Blackwater played a crucial role in the logistical aspects of the Syrian conflict. The company's expertise in operating in hostile environments proved invaluable in navigating the complex and dangerous terrain of Syria. They established secure supply routes, facilitated the movement of personnel and equipment, and maintained a low profile while operating in areas where traditional military logistics would have been impossible. Blackwater's logistical network extended beyond the Syrian border. They reportedly coordinated the transfer of weapons and supplies from neighboring countries, often using a complex web of shell companies and intermediaries to obscure their involvement. This clandestine network, while essential in supporting US-backed rebel groups, also raised concerns about the potential diversion of weapons into the wrong hands and the fueling of the black market for arms. Blackwater's logistical prowess was not limited to supporting US interests. They were also contracted by other governments and private entities operating in Syria, further complicating the already murky landscape of the conflict. This entanglement of interests, with Blackwater operating as a mercenary force for hire, raised serious questions about their allegiances, accountability, and the potential for unintended consequences. Blackwater's role in Syria extended beyond mere advisory capacities. They were actively involved in training and equipping various rebel factions. These efforts were aimed at bolstering the capabilities of groups opposed to the Assad regime. The training programs included tactical warfare, intelligence gathering, and even some specialized combat techniques. The goal was to create a formidable force capable of challenging the Syrian government's military dominance. However, Blackwater's involvement was not without its controversies. Allegations of human rights abuses and violations of international law began to surface. Critics argued that their actions exacerbated the conflict, leading to increased civilian casualties and further destabilization of the region. The consequences of their involvement were felt far and wide, raising questions about the ethical implications of private military companies operating in such volatile environments. The chapter of Blackwater in Syria remains one of the most enigmatic aspects of the conflict. Their operations were shrouded in secrecy, leaving many details unknown. Despite the controversies and the questions that linger, their impact on the Syrian civil war is undeniable. Blackwater's presence in Syria serves as a stark reminder of the complex and often murky world of modern warfare, where private entities play increasingly significant roles.